Did you know that if you change the way you eat your breakfast, it will transform your body and health? Sad to think there are a lot of people now are struggling with their health, their weight, and they will become overweight, obese, and then they will be inflamed of number of years, insulin resistant, and diabetic, then their lifestyle diseases will be on and on and on. That's because we are consuming too much processed food, sugary meals, food high in inflammatory, oxidative stress, and glycemic index kind of food. I knew this by heart because I used to struggle also with my health and weight. And I'm very grateful that I learned this very amazing biohack how to break your fast by taking advantage with their no glucose spike formula, which is very easy to follow, affordable, sustainable, that you will be consistent for the rest of your life. And that's the key. My name is Mar. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I'm a certified in functional nutrition, and I love running and cycling. And of course, I love to help people to transform their health. Again, I really love to share this to you, this amazing biohack that can really transform your body and health by just taking advantage how to break your fast by consuming no glucose spike formula. And this is really easy to follow. All you have to do is to make it sure when you are eating your breakfast or breaking your fast, try to keep away with this food that I mentioned earlier that are really sugary, processed, and especially when you cook your egg, try to avoid this vegetable seeds oil. Instead of doing that, break your fast with this no glucose spike formula by taking advantage with your fiber, protein, and healthy fats. This is the list that I'm gonna share to you for food which is really low in glycemic index, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant that you can take advantage. For me, I love fiber from the seeds because it's really convenient and easy, and there's a lot of health benefits. And this mentions that I talked to you earlier that if we can find food that low in glycemic index and also help you for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, this is it. This is really good. Fiber from seeds are really a good source. And then by choosing the protein, I like also protein from seeds because I love protein from plants because according to study that protein from animal base have a very high in acidity. And for me, I love to alkalize my body because we love to live longer. And also we need more like foods as a medicine. So leaning with protein from powder like chia, flax seeds, hemp, sunflower. Those are really my powerhouse when it comes with proteins. And you can also take advantage from your nuts, from your eggs. And then for your healthy fats, you can also take advantage from your avocado, for your coconut oil. And for me, again, I love from the plants. So I really love cacao, especially more than 75%, because aside from this is really your good fats, this is also good for fiber. And this is high in polyphenols, flavonoids, and I have hypertension. And I used to have also a metabolic disorder. So cacao, there are a lot of studies about of cacao, and it can also really help to boost your stem cells. And according to Dr. William Lee, cacao is a good source to boost your stem cells. So imagine if you're gonna break your fast and just trying to take advantage with the least of fiber, protein, and healthy fats, and you're gonna do it every day. Aside from you are taking advantage with the science of fat burning, because this food that I mentioned to you, these are really like low in glycemic index. Unlike if you're gonna eat those refined sugar or those processed food, it will spike your glucose and then it will mess up your insulin, your ghrelin, your fat burning hormones. And then once after few minutes or few hours, it will crash. And that's people are really struggling with their cravings. They love to lose weight, but because they're not taking advantage with the science of fat burning or fat loss, they're just doing the calorie in and calorie out. And then once they are craving, once their blood glucose will crash, and then they will be hungry, and then they will mess up their routine, their journey. So if I were you, first thing in the morning or whenever you're gonna break your fast, always take advantage with this no glucose spike formula. Believe me, it really helped a lot during the time when I was trying to achieve my goals to have body transformation like Manny Pacquiao, because I was struggling to get his weight like around 147. But because of trying to take advantage with this, it was kind of like a snowball effect. I was not, once I have my no glucose spike formula, food, which is the fiber, protein, and fats, I'm not even like hungry for the rest of the day. And then believe it or not, I can do my fasted cardio, trying to do my zone 2 heart rate training. So it's kind of like a snowball effect. Once your blood glucose is really in control, and then eventually, if you're gonna study again the science of fat burning or fat loss, they are one thing in common. Once you will become insulin sensitive and fat adapted, life will be easier and easier. So if I were you, especially if you're above 40 years old, it's really hard not to load your body with food which is really rich in anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and food are really low in glycemic index, which pack of nutrients. It's really hard to lose weight, especially if you're gonna level up to fat loss, because you really need to sync your fat burning hormones, your adiponectin, your ghrelin, your leptin, your cortisol. I mean, like those are the hormones that you need to make it sure that they are really synced, so it will be easier and easier. And trying your best to take advantage with this no glucose spike formula, it will a really game changer. I mean, like I'm so proud that I achieved my goals to have the weight and body of Manny Pacquiao and Nate Diaz by just being consistent doing this, and eventually, somewhere in the road, I learned how also to biohack my exercises and also how to prolong my fasting. It will be easier and easier because you already feel better, and your mindset, your subconscious mind is already like prepared to do the battle or to be in a healthier mode, because first thing in the morning or whenever you break your fast, you already like think that you will be healthier and healthier for the rest of the day, for the next day, and for the rest of your life. So again, if I were you, try to take advantage with the no glucose spike formula. For me, I love my superfood seeds milk cacao powder, or my grains, barley grass super grains, because those are food that's low glycemic index, high in anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and also food that can lower my blood glucose. And these are really packed with nutrients, and it's really amazing if you are take advantage with food as medicine, particularly from plant-based. If you value this content and you feel like there's a people that needs this, try to share to them. And if you can follow, give us a like, and leave a comment if you have any questions. That would be great to help our small YouTube or channel. Thank you so much for watching. You have a happy, healthy life. Go reset that me.